Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of the B-Roll Podcast. I'm Tommy Stanton, co-founder of WABC Studios.
And I'm Dutch Kent from DK Films.
Blake Morgan, also from WABC.
Hi, I'm Tabby.
So since it's our 10 episode special, this is our special guest. Mud, Tabby, whatever. But yeah, welcome to the B-Roll Podcast.
How's everyone doing today?
Chilling.
Good comms, Blake and Tabby.
I'm tired.
God,
Our amazing podcast guests and hosts. We love you all.
Well, it's very cutty, and I hear you. I hear W.
W, like the letter?
No, like you doubled.
Yeah, anyway, today is our special guest episode featuring Tabby, Mud Sploosh, and we're going to be talking about Tabby's favorite film, Bo Burnham's Inside, directed by, you guessed it, Bo Burnham. So if you want to give your introduction and everything, Tabby, you can go ahead and talk about the film you recommended.
Okay. Spoiler warning, by the way. The entire thing is a spoiler warning. But what I can read, this movie's about looks okay. Look who's inside again! Stuck in COVID-19 lockdown, U.S. comedian and musician Bo Burnham attempts to stay sane and happy by writing, shooting, and performing a one-man comedy special. And I mean, this guy did literally everything in this film.
Okay, so tell us your history with the film, what you like about it, whatever. It's your favorite film. So what do you have to say about it? Why do you like it so much?
Well, I think I first watched this in 2021. I think like a month. I don't know how after it came out. I think it was around the time it came out. I watched it, and since then, it's just been like the most I relate to this film the most than anything that I've watched ever. So it's at my number one right now, and I don't watch a lot of films except for when Dutch watches films anymore. But it really hits close to home because I love musicals and I love music, and it's just so powerful, and it describes the kind of loneliness that is hard to explain with words. But he did. He perfectly explained it with words and with images and with music, basically. And I think the cinematography here is like the best I've ever seen in any movie or film ever. Also at the same time. But it's just really hits close to home. Because definitely COVID-19, the main image of this film was from COVID-19 and how everyone from rich to freaking, probably not rich, but almost anyone felt the loneliness around this time, and how you missed out on things, your relationship with people, your relationship with yourself, and the roller coaster of feelings that you feel like you're ready for it to end. And all of these the songs in this film describe each part of being in that lockdown, and not just the lockdown. It describes it. I feel like it just because in a couple of the songs he said he was a kid stuck in his room, and he's back in it again. He's back inside that room he used to be in. And it that feeling of that reminder of being in that spot and trying to get out of it the best you can, and then just be put right back in it is just the worst feeling ever. And I agree with it so much. But It's just
Yeah.
there's so much to this film. Like each and every single song is just something different, something new about the dealings of it. And there's also the outtakes that I just literally found out that describes more. And I love that music too.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of those outtake songs without even realizing it. Like realizing they were outtakes. I don't know. I heard them and I just thought they were like normal Bo Burnham songs, but they're all
Me
really good.
too. Some of them are in my like normal like cycle through music.
Yeah. Yeah, like I heard a lot of them are really big on fucking TikTok back in the day too. I just never really thought about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess I am going to say that I agree with pretty much everything Tabby said. This is my fourth watch of this film. I also watched this back right after COVID in 2021. I think Tabby and I watched it for the first time together, and I love this film. I'm just going to enter the gates with that. I think this film is amazing, and I will start with my notes and then go from there. So I think this film is a masterpiece. It's complete art. It's passion, happiness, sadness, anger, doubt, and depression all rolled into 90 minutes. And what makes it like all the more impressive to me is that it's crafted by one person. This film is
Mm-hmm.
important. This film's super important to me too, like Tabby, because I first watched it while COVID was still happening. And it was like the perfect encapsulation of what COVID felt like and like how I was feeling. And all these years later, it still encapsulates that like anti-nostalgic feeling of the COVID era perfectly. Like when I have a kid and they want to know what COVID was like, this is going to be the film I show them because it's so perfect to explain that vibe. And for Bo Burnham, COVID struck when he was like ready to tour again, and it utterly
Yeah.
destroyed him. But yeah, and for me, it struck 4 months into my first romantic relationship during the honeymoon phase with Tabby, the person on this podcast. And it was horrible. I mean, we couldn't see each other forever, but that relationship survived. Just like at the end, he gets to tour again. I think this film is an emotional and technical marvel. Every scene is iconic. Like, it's just like one of those movies like Whiplash where it's like, oh, we're on this scene. Oh, we're on this scene. Oh, we're on this scene. Every scene is shot, lit, and mixed incredibly, especially for one person. This film is masterfully directed and extremely well thought out. And an example of this is during the song where he's talking about FaceTiming his parents. Right as the lyric plays, my mom is covering her face cam with her thumb, the screen goes completely black as if to mirror that lyric. And that's really intelligent direction for me. I really like that. This film's masterfully edited. The pace is amazing. It's electric. Its style is extremely well executed through the edit. This is just such a great movie. I love the ending of this film. I love so many of the songs. Like it's so hard because there's so many songs that are good. Like this is how the world works song, the song with the fucking sock. That's like so personally relatable.
Yes.
That song I relate to it. I don't know I don't know, Tommy and Blake, you two were pretty young around this time. I was a couple years older than you, and I was interested in politics back then, as I am now. And like that song is like the perfect encapsulation of left Twitter, bro. Like that was left Twitter. Just like all these people like high and mighty about how shit everything is, and then someone wants to like help and they just fucking refuse to do the bare minimum. And that was so relatable to me back then. And I so relate to that. The sexting song reminds me of like the realities of like dating during the pandemic. And sure, I was with Tabby, but like just having that distance and like every bit of like intimate conversation or anything being expressed over like a phone, like it's
It
so
was
relatable to me.
hard.
Yeah, it was really hard. And this film encapsulates it in like a really funny way, but a way that's like true.
You cut out.
Did we lose Dutch? Fuck.
We lost him.
God
I can hear him
damn!
yapping in the other room.
Every time.
Yeah, this is Discord.
Dude, Discord could
Yeah,
actually go
guys,
fuck itself, bro.
Yeah, the government's always trying to silence
That
my
was
opinion, bro, I
left-wing
swear
Twitter
to
did that.
God. Yeah, but the white woman's Instagram song is amazing. I've talked about this song a lot with Tabby. I always bring this up every time we talk about the film. But like that song is, well, number one, it's funny, but number two, it manages to like make fun of like this kind of stereotype of white women, but then manages to like humanize the woman with just a couple of lines in the middle of the song. And I think that extremely quick and effective kind of reversal of what you expected out of that song is like really beautiful, and I really like that. It like always brings a tear to my eye. Welcome to the Internet. That song is like effortlessly funny. It's probably the most iconic thing to come out of the film. All Eyes on Me. That's just a fucking crazy,
That's
just a
my number
crazy
one.
song.
That's my number
Yeah,
one.
it's probably my favorite song too from the whole thing.
It's like a
it-
wrap up of like a lot of the songs put into one.
Yeah, it's literally, it just recaps like everything that came before it. Like it literally just like wraps everything into like a perfect little song, like one song. And it's just fucking amazing. And I have so much more to say. I have like paragraphs more, but I
There,
really love this song. It's really just I love this movie, not this song. It's just like the COVID movie for me. It's always going to bring me back to that time. So I really love this film. It's really amazingly executed. The music is great. Cinematography is great. The emotions are on point. Super relatable. I really love this film.
Mommy Boo.
Yeah.
This is
All
my
right,
Mommy
Tommy or
Boo.
Blake?
I'll go next here. Here we go. There's a lot of things I liked about the film. I'm gonna just start with that. I love the messaging. It was a very good depiction of the COVID era. I related a lot to the mental struggle that was going on. Bo's performance, phenomenal. It literally, it felt like he was, like, it felt like he just turned the camera on and was just like, this is my life. And it really, it was a great depiction of it. He clearly had passion. This was a great passion project. Obviously, so much respect for the artistic capabilities of just a single human being. The technical aspects were phenomenal. Great lighting. Everything was. There was a lot of scenes that were very pleasing to look at, even if it was just the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Now it's time for the hot takes. I
Oh.
didn't love the music. There was here we go. There are 4 songs that I've listed that are very, very good, and I really enjoy, to the point where they are on my regular song playlist. My number 1 was "Welcome to the Internet." I think that there's no argument there. 2, All Eyes on Me. Love that song. Very, very good. "How the World Works" was my number 3, and number 4, "Goodbye." I really love "Goodbye." The other songs were either very forgettable or just like was kind of just annoying and tedious to listen to. There was a couple songs that kind of blended in with each other when it comes to the technical aspects of the songs, and it was just kind of like, I feel like I just listened to them. Some of the songs were a little too long. Like a couple of them were over 4.5 minutes, and it kind of felt
Can I ask
redundant.
you a question?
Sure.
Before you continue, what did you watch this on?
Netflix.
Okay, what device and what audio equipment?
Headphones with my PC.
Yeah, I think part of this may be the audio quality and visual quality, because this film, like on my fucking TV, these songs sound fucking crazy, bro. I had that shit at like 70. It sounds so fucking good. I so disagree that any of these songs really sound similar. They're all so unique. Like every one of these songs, I mean, this is an appeal to authority, but every single one of these songs have individually blown up for a reason, because I think they all kind of have their own self-contained message
Mhm.
and point of relatability and sound. So, I mean, it's opinion ultimately.
Yeah.
You know,
Ye-
there's no right or wrong answer here. I just think these songs are super unique, and they kind of carry this film to be truly interesting and fun and sad, you know, and all the emotions.
He did originally make like 4 Jeffrey Bezos songs. He had to cut out a couple.
He cut out 3 of them.
But yeah, I wrote those songs down just because they were pretty much the only songs that I kind of had like a takeaway with. The rest were kind of just either forgettable, or they were kind of just like, holy shit, this song has been going on for 3 minutes. And it could be because of the audio thing. I don't know. My big issue with this is if you're like not a huge fan of the music, there's nothing to take away with. Um, there's a couple scenes that I was really like completely immersed in. The main scene that I wrote down here was the 30th birthday scene where he pulls up the
Yes.
camera, puts up the mic, and he's like, it's like 11:58 on the clock, and he's like, I'm about to turn 30, and he had like this really nice speech. I was completely immersed. It hit midnight, and it was kind of like this devastatingly, like just like pit in your stomach kind of like, ugh, like I feel that. And then it
Mhm.
completely ripped me away from the immersion by starting the 30 song immediately after. It just totally ripped me out, and like it got to the point where I like kind of put my head down. I was like, damn, like they could have, I wish they would have spent a couple more, maybe even just like a 90 more seconds just in that quiet room, and the just like looking at his demeanor. His acting was perfect in that scene. Like it was like I was fully
I don't think
submersed
that was
in
acting.
that. Well, I don't know if is that literally him turning 30, like, or is that just like a scene of just like, again, I don't know how, like, I guess not real it is, but like when he's talking, like, is this actually like, was it I'm actually turning 30? I don't know, but he
I'm
made me
pretty
believe it.
sure.
He sure as hell made me believe it. So, um, again, messaging film is amazing. I thought that it really was a great depiction of mental health and like isolation. But man, just like the in between of the songs, like I was really into the when he was doing the reaction video and he was like slowly getting sick and tired of his voice. I really liked that. And then it cut to a song and I'm like, come on, like I want more of that. Like
Dude, I
that's
gotta, I have to disagree with you so hard on
I
this
like
point
this
again. I'm
is
sorry
I'm this is at
because
least my watch through. I was like, come on, let me stay in
I
this.
think I think you're kind of missing the point of the film because like a huge part of the film is that he's turning his despair into entertainment basically. And the idea that like the turning 30 song comes right after this serious moment is like an ironic commentary on how like every single one of his private moments is being turned into entertainment. And that also connects to the little bit in the film where he's like, can anyone like not talk about their lives for like 5 seconds? Can no one like shut the fuck up? Like it's very aware that it is doing that and that it's turning this dude's pain into entertainment for an audience. So I think that's really
Uh,
masterful and like ties into the themes of the rest of the film.
I will be on team. I wish that there would have been I wish there would have been like maybe 15 more minutes of non songs. I don't know. It felt more like he was just trying to do a concert, and like the stuff in between, like it was just
He
kind of getting
wanted to.
rushed.
That's what he was trying to do.
It just
Because he
felt
couldn't go
rushed.
out, so he had to do it inside.
I feel like he could like I wish that there would have been like there's a couple moments where I'm just like fully immersed in this universe, and then it's just like,
Mhm.
oh, another song, and it kind of sounds like another song, but like the lyrics are funny. There was a lot of the times the lyrics was like, oh yeah, that was very clever, but like the
Yeah, you're.
music itself, like if you're not into the like if you're just like not interested in, well, not interested, but because I think he's a very talented musician, but if like there's the songs were very hit or miss, and that for me was like just it's this movie depended too much on the songs. If you didn't like the songs, you won't like the movie.
You're probably not a musical person. Did like script on the letterbox? It says it's a drama comedy musical. It's a musical, and it's gonna have songs. So I guess yeah.
I mean, there's a
It just
like I love
I
singing in
love
the
music.
rain. Like I really like singing in the rain. I think that's considered a musical. It's but I don't know. I wish that they would have spent more time on like Bo Burnham the person and his thoughts. It's, like obviously the songs like it's like his way of expression, but I also I wish if they would have went that route, they would have just kind of stuck it to songs and put the deeper meanings in the songs instead of like the in between where you're like you're getting immersed in this and then boom, you're in like this happy dance musical that's like just I don't know. It took me out of it. I had a fun watch, but my takeaway for when I was done with it was just like, wow. I there was a couple songs that I really remembered, really liked, added them to my playlist. I was like, the messaging was really good, the acting was really good, and like that's it was the rest of it was kind of like it's a very complicated review at least for me because I thought it was pretty good, but it had the potential for me to be very very good.
I don't know. I think this movie would be extremely boring if it didn't have most of the music it had. It's a bottle movie. It's literally set in one room that's only entertaining because of the lighting and cinematography and music for me. Like asking Bo Burnham not to make a musical movie is like asking Tarkovsky to make a fast-paced movie. Bo Burnham ultimately is a singer. Like
Oh.
that's kind of his thing. So I don't know. Like this movie would be super boring if it was the way if it was any other way, if it didn't have the music, if it didn't have the components that it has. And I think those songs are so well shot and so dynamic and sounds so good and are number one so relatable that this film is just the music is just great. It's entertaining. It's relatable. I don't know how you do it without the music. I really don't. But I think this leads to an interesting point. And I wanted to bring this up because I was thinking about this the whole time. Tabby and I are not that much older than you and Blake, but we are older than you and Blake. Like the difference between we were dating, we were in high school, you guys were in middle school. We were at like a different stage of our life. So I'm curious. I don't even know how to have a discussion about this, but like, I don't know how COVID was for you two. I never lived that, like, I never lived being in COVID in middle school. I was in COVID in high school. So, like, every single thing that this movie talks about, it's the COVID experience coming from an adult man. And I wasn't an adult, but I was like significantly closer to being an adult than you two were. So I relate to like, you know, the Twitter left thing because I was in left Twitter. I relate to the dating thing because I was dating. I relate to a lot of these songs and it feels cathartic. It feels intrinsically relatable because I basically lived what he lived as well. So maybe, I'm not sure, maybe part of the reason that Tabby and I connect to this more than you is simply because like our experience during COVID was closer to his than it was to yours, you know? Like maybe you had a different experience.
Maybe I don't. I just, but I sincerely related to like when he was alone in the room with like the lights and the computer and like the messy
Yeah,
room evolution. Like my room became a total wreck. Like him on like
this
the internet and stuff like that. And I don't. I related a lot to what the film was talking about. It was really just. I don't. I have to also. I have to disagree with like the fact that it wouldn't be possible to be a good movie if he wasn't a musician. Obviously, he's a musician and this is his expression. But obviously, like if you want me to watch it and review it, I have to offer my like feedback. And I also I totally disagree that he couldn't have the capabilities of doing it without the music because like the 30 scene very very good, like the reaction video scene, the
it
gaming
wouldn't be
video
the
scene.
same.
I
The 30
wholeheartedly believe that this like the talent that he had and everything around him, he could do it. Like if he wanted to, like that's like this is like the problem with bringing out the
But should
artist.
he?
No,
Should
for
he
me
Yeah,
do it?
there's no should. It's all him. Like he's the artist. But when you're offering
the
that kind of
30
feedback,
the 30 scene is like literally 90 seconds long. It only works in context because it's surrounded by faster paced scenes. The whole film can't be like the 30 scene, or it wouldn't. That scene would have no impact. Like that's precisely why that scene has impact because it's this 90-second kind of halt to the pacing. And again, I think the music and the fundamental difference I think here is that the music I enjoy and the music you don't. So I think you're right about that. You know, if you don't enjoy the music, you're not going to enjoy the film. But I disagree that this film should have been changed to be slower pace or anything, because this film meets the culture. This is an expression of the culture of 2020 and 2021. The culture of 2020 and 2021 was this ironic depression, this ironic expression of emotion, and this chaos and this depression. It wasn't some, like slow cinema deliberation, introspective kind of thing.
Trying
This is
trying to
perfect for the
joke to make it
culture.
better.
Yeah, like I think that's kind of the point of the film. So then it's just a matter of, does this connect to you? And I think my earlier assessment was correct, because the songs that you like are the songs you most relate to. But like, I relate to almost every song in this, because I grew up in a different environment, and this time period was different for me than it was for you. So I think like the
I
relatability is like a huge factor for me here.
I
I
can
want a
definitely see
button.
it.
I want on a button. This movie, like mostly half of it and mostly like 75% of it, I don't think about COVID. Most of this is just like fully just stuff I feel on the normal basis, even the aftermath of COVID and before COVID. Because he describing, like, especially since he was like one of my favorite quotes is, "I was a kid who was stuck in his room." I mentioned that before. I was a kid who was stuck in my room growing up, and like it just like being able to express that feeling is just incredibly like an awe to me, and seeing this movie that just perfectly describes it on a normal basis, the loneliness, the joking, the irony, the trying to hide, the feelings of relationships with like my mom and with like Dutch and like everyone, even during the time but even after it. And with the 30 song, that 30 song isn't just like growing up, because people, even people above us, people missed out on their prom, people missed out on birthdays, they missed out on their family even dying. They could even go to funerals because they're like being stuck inside and not able to go out because there's a deadly freaking virus outside. But it's just, it also mirrors like the loneliness of like being stuck inside, not able to do any of this, communicating with your friends, or like this being stuck inside your head. Like that's I can't. People like me, like Bo, even before this, he was going through a lot of struggle. He mentioned that in a couple of his songs, but mostly Look is Inside Again, like All Eyes on Me. He describes how he was down, he was having panic attacks, and he wanted to go back. And I started around the same time that he was getting ready to go back on tour. I started to get friends. I started to come out of my room, out of my head, to just to be with people, to be out and just enjoy life and do stuff. But then this COVID-19, the big main issue of this film, happened, and it put us back inside. And like all of these songs, it's just each and one simple everyday thing that could happen. Like Unpaid Intern. The it kind of it's like another like aspect to Welcome to the Internet, because you're watching all these reaction videos and you're watching people talk about like and react to everything, but not doing anything. And the content is a good one. Even like the last song. But I just want to say one more thing. My number one favorite line in this is called, like, it's easily like, even my first time watching this film, I kind of lost. I didn't see it at first. We're going to go where everybody knows. And he says that a couple of times, I believe. And I believe that means like we're going to we're going to freaking, it's that, how do I explain this in the best way possible? Because it's that like deep feeling, like is like it's not worth it. We're all gonna freaking die, right? We're all gonna just cease to exist, and we're gonna go where everybody knows. We all know we're gonna die. And I don't know. I just like that's my favorite line, and it's so easily overlooked.
Yeah, fuck you, Tommy.
Hey, this was. I do appreciate you sharing
Fuck
that.
you.
This is what makes the podcast great, and I just think, I think everybody sharing their perspective is very nice. Like this is such like a breath of fresh air. It's not like, oh, we all agree, everyone clap, hooray!
Hell
But
yeah,
that's
we need more episodes
that's
like this.
what that's what film as an art is just so undescribably important to not only like society but just like living a life. Like those fucking people that sit around and be like, why would you waste 2 hours of your life watching a screen? It's like because people can take away things like how you took away this film, you and Dutch. And I feel bad because it's been a half hour and we haven't let Blake speak yet. So let me finish this, but I don't know. This podcast is awesome. This is honestly like such a perfect film to do the 10th episode special on because it just like perfectly describes like just like the takeaways and the feelings of like because I will never truly understand that perspective, and that's what makes like these experiences and these perspectives, they make us into who we are. And I'm very glad that you shared that. I'm very glad that you had this takeaway. And yeah, I love the podcast, love films, and this just makes me love films even more. So, all right, Blake, are you on Team 5 stars or Team Tommy? No, I'm joking.
That
I'm on
sounded
Team
like
Tommy.
woke bullshit to me, bro. I was all woke,
You're
Tommy.
woke.
You're woke.
I guess I'm woke too, because I'm on Team Tommy.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't. So I saw it when it came out all those years ago, and like, uh, I guess I'll say this: COVID was so incredibly different for me than I think it was for you guys. I uh, I didn't really, I didn't stay home at all. Fuck. And I think I was in 7th grade when COVID hit, and once I found out we weren't going back to school, I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing this. I didn't care if COVID was a hoax or if it was real or not. I just didn't want to stay. I snuck out all the time and I did stupid shit all night, and, which found it hard for me to relate because I bet if I did follow the rules and wasn't just a stupid kid, I probably would have related to this more, but I didn't. I didn't feel so trapped during COVID. I actually felt more free because I think I stayed home more often when the world wasn't in lockdown and we were all being social
I don't
and
mean to
shit.
interrupt
But
you, but there's like something in the background that's kind of being weird.
it's my air purifier.
Oh.
Johnny's dog fucked me up last night.
Okay. My fault. I was just I didn't know if it was
Oh no.
like a mic issue
Yeah,
or. All right. Sorry. Keep
no,
going.
but that's all right. But yeah, no, like I'm a music nerd. I got a guitar wall right beside me. I got amps. I got drum pads. I got a lot of shit. I got records. I got thousands of CDs. I love music, and I love Bo Burnham's songs, and I get what he's trying to say. And just because I don't connect to it doesn't mean I get the message. They're great messages, and he's a great songwriter, and I respect him like any other songwriter. But that just didn't go so much with me, and and again, I get everything he's trying to say, and I bet it was hard. And if I stayed and listened to the rules and didn't risk other people getting sick, I probably would feel it better. But I just didn't. I don't know why I did what I did during COVID, but um, it would if I listened, it probably would help me understand the film better. But like other than that, like I thought it was all right. Like do all that, like what I saw on screen by yourself takes fucking millennia to do. It takes so long, and I'm really impressed he did it. How he did it, just doing it by himself. All those, the lighting, the music. The direction, it's all impressive. It's hard to do by yourself, and he proved it's not impossible, which I like and I respect it. So overall, I get the I guess yeah, my review's really short. I get the message. I couldn't relate to it too hard. Um, it's not a masterpiece to me, but it is a really good movie. It has a lot of good symbolism. It shows a lot what a person can do when they're isolated and they have nothing but their own thoughts, and I respect it a lot. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion.
Now that's super insightful because this is something that I talked about with Tabby and I wrote down just like how does a film that hinges so much on being relatable impact those who may not relate to it? Like at the same time, uh as you were able to go out, Tabby and I, Tabby's mom was like, absolutely not. Like Tabby and I couldn't see each other. It must have been 6 months. We had just met each other and only a couple months in the honeymoon stage, that early part of a relationship, you're all over each other. Boom, didn't see each other for 6 months. Boom, didn't see any of my friends for 6 months. And like, it was literally just like trapped in my fucking room, playing video games on my computer, doing schoolwork, just being in a house with my family who I didn't like to be around. So it was just like so torturous and so bad. So I do think that's actually super insightful and super interesting that this film does hit people so differently depending on what they lived through during COVID.
Yeah, my COVID experience, I didn't have too many friends. Like, I had friends in middle school, but I didn't really like have like a support group like I have now. Obviously, I knew Blake, but I wasn't as close with Blake as I am now. But
Yeah. I
I,
remember
God,
I would always sneak out at like midnight, and like I obviously wasn't allowed to leave, but I did
yeah,
anyways. Uh, and I remember I'd always come by Tommy's house and I'd fucking stand across the block and I'm like, look outside your window,
yeah,
bitch.
literally, like I remember that. But
I
my family,
did
my
that shit.
family was like super cautious and didn't want me to go outside, and I actually had. They were so worried about COVID that the next school year they made me do online. So like
Same.
we took like the two
My
weeks
mom
from
did not care
school.
that much.
I lost the rest of my seventh grade year. It was like March, I think.
Yeah.
I want to say like March. Like I had to do online for that, and then when school came back around, they made me do online again because they were scared of COVID or whatever. But yeah, so I was isolated for about a year and a half
Yeah,
before Blake's bitch ass.
fuck that.
He shoots me an email, and he's like, dude, you wanna, like, my school email, and he's like, yo, you wanna go to this pizza party? And I'm like, sure. I haven't been outside in a while. I asked my parents. They were very hesitant, but I was like, I just want a pizza and hang out with friends. Like, yeah, cool. Turns out it was the band initiation meeting that I was invited to. So I got thrown back into band, and then yeah, so I owe Blake a big one for letting me back because my family was talking about just keeping me online, and it made the decision easier when I signed up for something like
Mhm.
that. But yeah, so I guess my experience is kind of in the middle of both of you guys because I didn't like lose my support group and friends and relationships. I kind of was just stayed at home and I didn't really lose much because obviously I would text Blake, but I didn't hang out a lot outside of home. Like I kind of just went to school and went home and never really had anything else to do. But yeah, Blake made
Yeah,
me
we were kind
social, and
of so
now
we're
the
kind of
rest
like
is
how we are
history.
now. Like all of us were hanging out. Like our friend group, how we do now. It was
Yeah.
like it was the same thing. And we went from seeing each other like every day at school and
Mm,
like on the weekends to like boom, like cold
no. Yeah.
turkey. Fuck that, completely alone.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I didn't
But
have a ton of like video games either. Like I didn't have a lot of electronics. I had a Wii U,
yeah.
but Yeah,
in
like I didn't.
2020,
Yeah,
bro.
like I couldn't play Fall Guys or Among Us with people or video games. I got a Switch that Christmas, and I played Fortnite, and I have probably 3,500 hours of Fortnite because of COVID. So
Dutch, you're Dutch. Dutch.
Your vibrator's going. Weird.
God
Is he
damn
really
it!
the other
fucking
one?
hate,
Why is it
fucking
only
hate this, bro.
Dutch, bro?
Because God hates me. But I racked up. It's so funny because I racked up like 4,000 hours in Hearts of Iron 4 as well. Like just fucking like anytime I'd be like talking to Tabby or anything over the phone, I'd
Yeah,
just be on Hearts of Iron in the background.
But
Well,
that
I don't
was
remember
in
what I was doing.
conclusion, Blake and Tommy have to leave the podcast because they had a minor disagreement about one film.
of course we
Dutch
talk
and
about
Tabby!
minors. Oh, that was a good conversation. Comment down below what your COVID
Yes.
experience was like.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna be the only
Oh.
one that comments.
Guys, wait. I must say this. The guy who keeps commenting, watch Memento. I watched it and it fucking sucked. Just to comment today.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Oh,
That
he's gonna be
shit
our
was
next
ass.
guest. He's gonna be our next guest.
Fateful
And it's gonna be
findings
Memento,
at
bro.
movie.
He's gonna be Memento for episode 20. Here we go.
Fuck you. I'm not
Lock.
doing it.
Well, you gotta watch it again.
I'll
Fuck
send
you.
the guy
Uh,
Blake said.
That was a Neil Breen directed film.
He's my coworker, bro. He's gonna hear about this. shit.
Shout out to
Good.
you. Thanks for supporting
Recommend
the
a better
podcast.
movie next time, fuckface. Holy shit.
Oh, the
Jesus.
Memento discussion's gonna be insane, bro.
You're so funny. I love that.
All right, are we ready
Okay.
for final rankings?
I'm ready.
All right, Tabby, would you like to go first?
5 stars!
God damn.
Yes!
Most shocking review ever, bro.
friggin' technical feelings, everything about this film, 100%. Friggin' what he's put into it, the passion, the acting, the freaking cinematography, freaking
Burn.
yeah, I like the music. I rated them all, but I don't need to share that. But
Rates
yes,
every
5
song.
stars. Just I'll sing you guys the entire lyrics. Also, one thing I wish he would have added was the microwave popcorn song. That's I wish it would have been a 6 out of 10 star if he like added microwave popcorn.
Microwave popcorn. Microwave popcorn.
Popcorn.
In the microwave.
Like go away. They get the way.
How the fuck does Tommy know this song? What the fuck is
Microwave
happening?
popcorn.
Microwave popcorn.
What do you mean? Why
We
does
need to go
Tommy
start
know
our
this
own
song?
podcast.
What do you mean?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Dutch,
I
you want to
love the
get your
outtakes.
you want to get your review out the way?
Yeah, this movie's great. It's technically stunning. It's extremely stylized. It manages to make a bottle movie set in one room extremely entertaining, extremely dynamic, extremely relatable, very well directed, very well edited, all done by one person with a budget and a dream.
Don't do it, Blake.
I think this
Don't
film,
type anything. Don't send a message.
Blake,
didn't
I
do
think
it.
this film is extremely relatable, extremely well made. I think the songs are funny, good, iconic. Really love it. And when my kid inevitably asks me how COVID was, they're going to be fucking sitting down and watching this movie, whether they like it or not. And this film is perfect. I've watched it 4 times. I love every moment of it. It gets a perfect 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 rating with a like.
I saw at the corner of my eyes, Blook is typing, and I was like, no.
I saw it too.
No.
I
was
saw
like,
it
Alright,
too.
guys, my screen went black, so I hit my space bar. Fucking.
All right, I'll go next. Technically,
Oh,
nearly
God.
perfect. Bo's performance, very good. Messaging film, very good. The 4 songs I listed were very good. In fact, they're on my regular playlist now. I really love the songs. Just a couple moments that had me shaking my head, and a lot of the songs were forgettable to me. but that was my perspective of the. Bro, that's
Who
officially
did
getting
that?
castrated. But yeah, as I said before, a couple of the scenes that just like really didn't resonate with me at all. A lot of the songs were forgettable to me. This gets a 2.5 stars and a 5 out of 10 from me.
God damn.
What?
That's
Dang.
all
How
right,
could you
Blake.
say something's near technically perfect to give it a 5 out of 10?
Because a 90-minute runtime, 40 or I'd say 4 songs that I really resonated with, and the rest were kind of forgettable. That's like 50 minutes of the
It's not
film,
just the
kind of forgettable.
songs.
It was a
No,
lot. I'd
that's
say
okay.
out of the 90-minute runtime, it was probably 70 minutes of song.
That's okay. Don't worry. I'll just have this in my back pocket. Don't worry. Don't
You
worry.
already did the worst wreck you could wreck, so.
That's
Okay.
This is terrible.
All right, go ahead, Blake.
Overall, I didn't find this movie too relatable, and for me, it doesn't need to be relatable to be good, but I didn't think it was out of those things. Just me, I guess. I mean, I'm still impressed with everything that was showed. I think the music was pretty good, but it was nothing memorable for me. So overall, I'd say 2 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd.
And this is
Damn,
like a
son.
line in the sand.
I don't get
Well-
it. I don't think your position's been elaborated on enough to justify that low of a rating, honestly.
I mean,
I just
literally,
did.
like 4 songs were like moments where I was like,
That's-
"This is really good." Everything else is kind of the songs just kind of like because it could be technically very, very good. Like the lighting could be perfect, but just like the songs, it's just like, man, it either feels redundant, the songs feel too long. It just I had a lot of issues with some of the songs, but
Dutch, this is your time to recommend Dogtooth.
what the hell is Doctor?
Uh,
He did say that we just have to watch him. He didn't say we couldn't watch it at 5x speed. So that's my solution for Spite Rex.
I mean, you can technically be 5x speed if you want, bro.
I should
No,
leave that as one of my criticisms. Just like, man, they were
You
talking too
wouldn't be able to
fast.
comprehend anything.
If I know
Nah,
it's a
you got-
Spite Rex, then I'm not. It's gonna be Melania.
Your
and
guys'
I'm just like,
opinions. You guys' opinions are totally valid, I guess. I
Sorry.
don't know.
Totally
I
valid,
don't-
I guess, for real.
I just don't get it. Like, this is the first time I just have like a genuine disconnect.
I really do not agree.
It could
I don't know
literally
the
just
last
be because of
film-
our experiences with COVID. Like I
So
could
this
see
It's
is-
that.
not all about COVID. This film is just
The-
like there's more to it than the COVID.
The songs just did not hit with me. Like they
I
just
guess
did.
this is only like slightly better than I Love You, Philip Morris. Then, like, that's what your rating's saying.
My thing for I Love You, Philip Morris was 3 out of 10. I think
Yeah, so
5 out
it's
of
only
10 is
slightly
average
better.
for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I'd say 2 out of 10 is a decent, substantial. Although the more I think about I Love You, Philip Morris, the more I kind of hate it for being homophobic. So I guess it'll just go. This one I feel.
So you're saying
Yeah, that is
so
a
you're
good
saying,
reason
Tommy,
to hate a film.
They're all rated for completely different reasons. I swear.
Yeah,
This
there's
guy-
very little. Sorry,
this
what's
guy
that?
got fully naked for you, and you did not give him a 5-star. That is diabolical.
I mean, geez,
He
it's-
showed you his nipple. He showed you his bare
I'm just
cheeks, bro, and
like,
you.
You
I
could,
can't
dude,
believe
you
it.
could light the candles, have that velvet like ready to go, butt ass naked Dutch on the table. But if you're playing like wet ass pussy on a speaker, then everything's gone. Like,
Jeffrey
love
Bezos.
that song. You love that
It's genu-
song, bro.
I don't
It's
love
just,
that song.
it's just. There's no point in the exercise because it's just your opinion and it's valid.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
He's like
I'm gonna go
petting
cry in the
his
corner.
rifle right now. He's just like, just trying to talk
All right,
to him.
fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay. It's okay.
Do you
Nah,
still
all
love
right,
us?
My opinion of you has not changed at all until you've said these exact same things about Stalker. If you come at me with about Stalker like that, then we're gonna have a real argument
No,
on the
I'm-
podcast, bro.
I this is coming from someone that wants to enjoy everything he watches.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't
all
cinema
right.
sins over here, bro.
All right, we want to move to who hated it then?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
let's
time
do
for
it, let's do it,
everybody's
let's do it.
favorite
Jesus, we don't
segment.
need who hated it anymore. God.
It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the B-Roll podcast. It's time for Who Hated It, where we go on Letterboxd and we go to look at the reviews of some low-rated and we see if we agree, disagree, or want to shoot them in the face. Right, Dutch?
Yes.
Now, for context, Bo Burnham's Inside has a 4.2 on Letterboxd. So that's some context there. And whenever we're ready, who wants to go first?
Abby, you should do the honors.
Okay. Okay, this review came from. Oh wow, it actually came from Tommy, and it says, "I don't like musicals. Have star."
I did not say that. I just got back from a musical.
That was great.
It was way better than Friday. I shouldn't say that.
But
These are fucking middle.
no.
These are middle schoolers and high schools that put their heart out for.
Fuck them.
Of course you'd want to do that, Dutch.
Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa! That's my job. All right.
You guys are playing
What?
Smash or Pass.
What do you
or
mean
watching
by that,
Boondocks
Tommy?
last night?
What? I said it's my turn. This is a half star by
Yeah.
half star by Madolan. I hate you, Bo Burnham. Never have I ever laughed at a single joke you have ever made, and you sound like the most average Joe ever. You're not special because you're insecure.
10-year-old wrote that review. Why is it written like that? You're not special.
It's fucking Nelson from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
School bully review.
All right. I have a 2-star review from what the fuck? AI is the best. Okay. This person says, yet another millennial catastrophe. Felt like I was watching a Mr. Beast video.
Oh.
That's hell nah.
That's
that was
deeply
not
offensive
yeah,
to me.
that was not edited like a Mr. Beast video, bro.
It needs at least 2 cuts per second to meet that
Nah,
requirement, bro.
As someone that is, I guess in this Discord call, I'm considered a hater. I vehemently disagree with that.
The hater who gave it a 5 out of 10, the most like middle of the ground rating possible.
I'm half of the average. Well, not.
I'm gonna
I
keep
forgot
on
about
punking
Blumpkin.
you for your normal rating.
I'm gonna give you a Blumpkin.
What?
Oh.
Where did that come from?
All right, whose turn is it?
It's
I'll go,
Blake's.
I'll go. Okay, this one just says it's a 2 out of star by some dude named Sam, and he said, "It was bad. I didn't pay attention."
All right.
The fact that these
Um,
people have the
that's
same
true.
amount of votes in the United States elections that I do makes me upset.
Would have been
If you
good
don't
if I
pay-
watched it. Typhus.
Like if you don't pay attention, just don't like log the movie.
Yeah,
like
why
save
review
yourself
it?
the couple minutes. Yeah, you can just keep on going with your life, bro.
Bro's just I bet that's all of his reviews. Like, I fell asleep, didn't pay attention. Fucking.
That'd be so funny. Just hold it out. Oh fuck. All right, Tab.
Alright, we got a really good review from Train Lover 34, and it's a half
Okay.
star. He said, should be filmed inside of a train. And then it's also liked by all caps Train Lover 34. So
What?
Bro was bored.
I actually agree with this. It should have been filmed inside of a train.
Yeah, that would have
Wait, I'm
depicted
looking up
COVID.
this-
It was just like, I'm stuck on a train.
Wait, Trade Lover 33. Wait, is that
34.
his name?
34.
It's
34?
uppercase T, and then like everything else is lowercase.
Gotta see this guy's top 4. Train to Busan, Train Dreams. He only did it for the first two. The other ones have nothing to do with trains. It was
Boo.
almost peak. I'm following him.
Dude, Thomas the
So
Tank
follow.
Engine movie.
You gotta follow the other guy too.
It's so funny.
The other
Almost
guy gave
all
it
of his
2.5
movies are half
stars.
stars. Why are they all half stars?
Bro was born
Should
to
have been
hate.
filmed in a train.
Are they all that?
Should have.
Oh my god, this way is so peak. I have the same thoughts as that guy.
Wait. This was my dad's favorite movie when he was about my age. I don't know why. There wasn't even a train. Okay.
I feel like this is like a Lee
That is so
thing to
funny.
do.
He gave Whiplash a half star. Trains are statistically much safer than road travel. If Neiman just took a train to the contest, it would have been a happy ending for everyone.
I love that so much.
Wait, we need the train lover segment on this podcast. This is a fucking gold mine.
Please, bro. Oh, that'd be so
All
funny.
right. I got distracted, but okay, I'll read. I'll read the next thing. I'll move away from our holy savior, train lover.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. This is a 5-star review from Train Love. No, I'm kidding. Okay, this is a 2-star review from Nikki, and this person said, "Back in the day, you could just watch this type of movie on YouTube for free." I disagreed, bro. I wanted to bring this one up because the old YouTube movies, like the fucking PewDiePie movies and like Logan Paul movies and shit. Oh my god, bro.
I remember those.
Yeah, I know. They're so bad though. Holy shit, bro.
When the fuck could you like actually watch like movies for?
We're too unk for you.
them?
We're
I
too
like
old
the
for you,
PewDiePie
bro.
ones.
Yeah, we're so. Maybe we are really old. Maybe that's the issue with this
It's only
movie.
No, I'm not old. You are. I'm close to the age that
Hey!
you are.
Hey, I'm catching a stray now. You're supposed to be my
Gramps.
ally.
No, you're on your own, man. You called
We
me
need to ask
old.
Train Lover. We need to ask Train Lover what he thinks of this, bro.
You all suck
He
because you're
has
not
the point.
trains.
Okay. Who is it?
I'll go next. This is a half star by Azeeks04. Screaming and creaming at its finest. Digital garbage waste of megabytes. Screaming and creaming, bro. What?
Screaming and creaming is a crazy sentence, bro. I'm gonna use that
You're
one now.
screaming.
Screaming and creaming. Dude, no way you creamed and gave it a half star, bro. What the? That's like the worst
When she-
post on clarity, bro.
When she creams until she screams.
When she screams, when she.
Oh.
He probably got all over his phone. He meant to put on the 5-star.
Oh my fucking god. All right, Blake.
Yeah, so I got another review here by a dude named Michael, and he says, "Was lame, was gay, too woke, bad."
No, that's not real. No.
I don't know what to tell you.
It was really woke, so yeah, half star for me. I just changed my rating.
That's why I didn't like it. Oh.
Yeah, goes from a 5-star to a half star.
God, dude, what the fuck can
all right.
right wingers watch without like them like literally because like everything is about how fucking fascism is bad.
Sounds
Or,
like they don't like
fucking
happy
kids being good.
things.
They get to watch like Tom
Ugh.
McDonald and shit, bro.
All right, Tommy.
Me. All right, this
Yes.
is a half star by Wolfie. I couldn't do it. I made it 8 minutes in for my friend's sake, but I was done after 2. The
Remember
only
this.
thing worse than comedy is musical comedy. And also this guy's face. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And also, this guy's face.
Yes.
All right, that's awesome. You guys should
my
have given
God.
reviews like that and just went full rage bait instead of like the normal like 5 out of 10. Like it's fine.
But
You should have been like, Bo Burnham's low key ugly. That's what you
fucking
should have
hate
said.
that guy.
No.
The only thing worse than comedy is musical comedy. What the? Why? It's-
I guess the guy doesn't like joy in his life.
Me when the
Yeah.
music guy plays music dies.
Yes.
It's my turn,
All right,
by the way.
Tabby. Hurry up.
This is. Shut up! You already skipped my turn. This came from Hannah. It's a half star. I will forever have that same fear I had when I was 13, having a night terror and seeing Bo Burnham watching me from the end of my bed. Now, in my opinion, that would not be a night terror. That'd be a good dream.
It's like the sock puppet comes up from under the bed.
I'd fuck the sock puppet.
What? What?
What?
Boom,
What?
boom,
Dude, what the
boom.
fuck, dude? You ruined
would
our
he do?
podcast, bro. That immature
Yeah, you're right. Just
stuff,
delete the
dude.
episode.
It's Sunday. That's God's day. You be saying
Dude,
stupid shit like that.
It's
Man,
Sunday?
fuck
Train
you.
lover would fuck the sock too. We all know.
Train,
it.
I'll rail the train.
On
lover.
a train.
Chill.
I'm
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
ride a train
whoa,
on the
What
sock.
whoa!
the hell?
You don't know this guy is a minor or not, dude.
I'm willing to take that risk.
What? This
Hey!
podcast is fucking falling apart.
No, it's just a trade. Trades no age. That's what that
All right,
joke
all right,
was.
all right. This is a
He is a
2-star
train man.
review. This is a 2-star review from I Don't Like Movies of Bo Burnham Inside from 2021, which they watched on the 28th of March, 2026. And this is a pretty long review, so just give me a second.
Okay.
Shut up.
Why? Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
You had to get that out there, bro.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that essay.
All right, has Blake got his last
Who is
one?
it, Blake?
Yeah,
I think
got one,
I think
got
Blake
one,
fell asleep.
I got one. I got one. Shut up. I got one. So this one's super important. It just says it's a 2-star by a person named Ivor, and they just said I have mixed feelings, and then that's it. They never went and explained what they.
So awesome. That guy is like a giga chat. I wish I had the energy of that guy, bro.
For real.
He just doesn't elaborate. I have mixed feelings. Doesn't elaborate. Leaves.
They're mine.
I,
They're
I-
my
I found
feelings.
another half star, and it's from Wolfie, and it's Bo Burnham's Inside, more like Shitter Island.
Oh my god, that needs to be a review. Oh fuck. Now I know how Tommy felt when I gave Shutter Island a 5 out of
You
10.
bitch! I heard that in between there, you bitch. Oh god.
All right. Well, that was fun. That was a fun episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Arguments. Train Lover 34's ascension as king of all. And of course, Bo Burnham's Inside. That movie.
Yeah, that took
was also
that
part
took
of
a
it.
back seat to the train lover.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will forever, like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Good one, Tabby.
we've got this.
All right. Well, if everyone's wrapped up on their thoughts, we can move on to Tommy's recommendation.
All right, baby. Here we go. First off,
I'm
10
interested, I'm
episodes.
excited.
10 episodes.
Yes, sir.
We made it to the inevitable double-digit episode count.
Yeah.
All right, so a lot of thoughts of what I should do. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple of thoughts of like maybe pulling something from my top 10 or looking at my higher review ones just to start us off good. But I want to do, I want to watch a film that I have never seen before, but I really
Okay.
really, it's one of those all-time classics that like I should probably have seen. This one,
As you know,
what?
go on.
Fuck.
Thanks for your contribution to the podcast.
All right, I want to say that this is a 4.3 on Letterboxd.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's really
So,
high.
This is Fight Club, directed by David Fincher.
Oh
1999.
no.
What?
No.
What?
Oh, I've seen this movie like 8,000 times. Fuck me with a
Hey,
fire.
that means you'll have a lot to say.
I like this movie's good. It just when I was a kid, I saw it a lot.
I've never
I don't
seen
think
it,
an
and
early
I've
teenager.
just I know
Alright.
some references with it. It's pop culturally pretty decent, so I want to see it. So we're starting off our episode 11 with Fight Club. Blake, do you have any thoughts?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited too. Despite my outbursts, I'm excited.
Hey, I'm excited too.
No.
Before we end the podcast, I just looked up Fight Club on Letterboxd, and there's a guy just named Meatloaf.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meatloaf. He started Sausage
I-
Party.
Film starring Meatloaf. All right, that's a great name.
Oh,
I
Can't wait
love
to see
meat.
Meatloaf.
all right.
And Sydney Big Dog Colston. What a fucking cast. All right. I
All
refrain.
time cast. All right. That was a good episode. Like I really enjoyed that
was.
conversation.
Yeah,
Me too.
I'm
Thanks for
dead
coming on the
inside.
pod, Tabby. Tabby.
Tabby.
Mud Sploosh.
Yeah,
welcome.
I got hammered, bro. It's
I'll
over.
hammer. My
My,
bad.
my career,
minor.
it's all over. I'm going back inside. Bye, guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
she can't do that.
No, she didn't even sing the outro.
She said, "I'm going
Oh.
back inside." She had to do the aura farm.
All right. Well, thank you, Mud Sploosh, for joining. Her link to her YouTube channel is in the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you have an amazing start to your work week.
Bye.
Woo! 10 episodes!
Bye.